How a tiny peninsula forged an empire that changed the world, the paradox of power. Empires rise and fall like the tides of time. Their names resound through the centuries. Rome, Persia, Britain, the colossal forces that shaped the world's destiny. Yet one of history's most extraordinary empires began not in vast plains or mighty cities, but on a rugged, windswept peninsula at the northern edge of the Greek world, a land of shepherds and warriors, dismissed by its southern neighbours as little more than a barbaric fringe. From these unforgiving hills would emerge two of the most brilliant military minds in human history, a father who forged a weapon unlike any the world had seen, and a son who would wield it to conquer everything before him. In a single generation, they would sweep aside the great Persian Empire, uniting the Greek world under one banner and carrying their culture across 3 continents. But this story is more than conquest. It's a story of transformation, of how a small, overlooked kingdom turned its isolation into strength, its ambition into destiny, and its brief empire into a legacy that would outlive all others. What began in Macedon would echo through philosophy, science, language, and art for millennia. This is the story of how a tiny peninsula forged an empire that changed the world. Chapter 1. The Forging of the Weapon. In the 4th century BC, Greece was fractured. The glory of Athens and Sparta had faded into memory, their unity shattered by generations of civil war. The Peloponnesian conflict had drained the city-states of men, money, and will. Once the pride of civilization, Greece was now a mosaic of rivals, proud, eloquent, and exhausted. To the north lay a land the southern Greeks barely considered civilized, Macedon. Its people spoke a rough dialect, worshipped in old ways, and followed kings instead of councils. To Athenians, they were barbarians, crude mountain folk beyond the pale of true Greek refinement. Yet in those mountains, something was stirring. Join me at Lazarus Logic History, where I delve deeper into this fascinating subject.